Hi, my name is Renato Quintero, also known as REIQ, and today I'm gonna be showing you some of my process for doing the rogue illustration that was posted last month on my Patreon. And first, I started with some pencil drawings for the possible poses for this character. The character is Rogue from the X-Men, overpowered by consuming different mutant power from other mutants, so she's kind of out of control kind of thing. So I wanted to have something powerful but still like very sexy and flowy, especially with the hair and her body overall. So these were the main sketches. I did it traditionally, and once I set up for one, I went ahead and I started working on it. And I moved to my iPad. I took a photo of my sketchbook, and then I start drawing on top of the iPad, and drawing on Procreate, and trying to fix and trying to give the drawing a little bit more of definition, and trying to find the right position for the legs, and try to redefine the sketch as much as I can, and also trying to have the drawing as loose as possible. Then I brought the reference for her hair, and this is a reference provided by the commissioner, and I started using that as a main reference for my illustration. What I had so far I really like, but I thought that the perspective was not strong, so I kind of like changed it a little bit, and I decided to play a little bit more with her power and with her aura, I would say. I'm still on the iPad, and I went there and I decided to do the line art there a little bit more loose, not so tight. It looks tight, but if you get really close, it's not as tight as some of the other line art that I have done. And that was kind of like the feeling that I wanted to have for this drawing and illustration. Here I'm just defining and kind of like refining my shapes and defining whatever other pieces of the artwork I will need, some rocks, and trying to figure out some kind of like composition for the overall drawing. And this is basically what I thought I would like to have for the illustration. And as I'm working, I'm thinking about what kind of colors, what kind of like lighting would I like for this drawing, and I started exploring a little bit. And in this case, what I knew that I wanted was a light place in the lower side, like a bright light coming from the bottom, and that will be her powers or something like that. I just wanted to have something more dramatic for her, and I went with that. So I started adding like a layer on Procreate with grays, and start working with the tones, just to have that feeling of how I would like to shade this illustration. Once I did that, I started adding some colors and start blending a little bit of parts here and there. I would not lie, I had some struggles because I was like figuring out the lighting and how the parts of the body will be lighting up from that direction. All of that from imagination, so it was a little bit hard. So I had to think like how the light, what are the planes that the light is going to be affecting. And so that was a little bit hard. I wanted to do some more exploration with this illustration, a little bit more experimentation with the textures, with the brushes, trying to see how can I use Procreate to enhance my workflow and have a bit more of a painterly style with my illustration. So I went with that, and it took me more time than I wanted working on Procreate, adding those tones of green, and then some light for the faces and all that. It took me a while, to be honest, to figure it out. And I wasn't working. I was like thinking that light will be blue, that I will have a light from the top that could be blue, and then a yellowish green light coming from the bottom. So I thought about those main light sources for the illustration, but I found myself working a lot on the suit, and I was like actually defining too much the suit for what I should have done. I needed to move to the background so I can actually make the whole piece work together, because if you are coloring the character on its own and then you start working on the background later on, you will find that the background is not actually mixing well with the character. So that's one of the things that I wanted to avoid, and I thought that I could bring the drawing so far here to this point in Procreate in terms of coloring, and I did what I wanted basically, and it was just established after, like, painting where are my light sources going to be. So that's what I decided basically. I want to have a light from the top that is blue, and then I'm gonna have a green light from the bottom, but also wanted to have some kind of contrast and a lot of contrast with the colors, that you have green and then you have a red behind her, so that brings attention to her. And based on that, then I was like, okay, now I know what I want for my illustration. From this point, it's going to be more refining and adding details here and there, and actually thinking more about the planes that are going to be, and more refining how that shading will look smooth and how it will be transitioning in a proper way. But to be honest, it was a little bit of a struggle, especially using only Procreate for this. And once I took the illustration to this point, I was like, okay, this is, I think, as far as I can go. I know what I want, and these effects I can now add them in Photoshop, and I can work a little bit more on those. So that's what I have in terms of video for this illustration, and this is the final artwork. In this artwork, I actually use some different filters from Photoshop. I try to mix a few filters, try to use more texture brushes, and I focus myself to add a more dramatic lighting in certain areas, but it was really hard to control because I tend to add a lot of light everywhere, so they start competing with each other. And I did a few, as I said, some filters in Photoshop, and obviously some more refining and touching up and adding some contrast and adding some more effects to get the whole composition working. I had to move away some rocks, and even when I posted it on Patreon, I went back and I changed some things that you can see now here. Maybe I just see those things, but this is the process for me to do this illustration, which was very interesting, and I feel that the colors and the whole composition came out really well. So I'm proud of taking some risk and trying to explore further what I can do with Photoshop and with textures and with brushes. So I hope you like this short video about how I created this piece. Thank you very much, and I'll be making more videos soon. Thank you.